Concon, meron ba kayong alam na AWAL? AWAL. Na meron $10 million.
Yun yung nagpalit ng cash. Yeah, he's a client.
He's a client. He's a client. Who gave instructions naman na bigyan mo sila ng $10 million? Si Maia din.
No, well,
So wala nang kinalaman si Maia dito.
sir, first of all, I'd like to deny what he's saying. That 17 million is with us. We delivered everything.
Okay.
And on the $10 million that went to Awal, we actually converted that to all to cash, which we also used to deliver to them.
To whom?
To them. To Wei Kang-shu. And them. For those players.
So, you siguraduhin mo, to
No.
Mr. Kim Wong or to Wei Kam-shu?
They were together, sir.
They were together.
Yes, sir.
So in all the deliveries, they were together.
Yes, sir.
That's what you're claiming.
Yes, sir.
Pero sabi ni Mr. Wong, may nawawalang 17, 18.
I delivered everything, sir. I did not keep a single centavo that we did not,
Okay.
was not meant for us.
Okay. So, pero tama, meron awal. What about work week? Di ba tinanong ko to nung first hearing? You have a company named Workweek?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes. And there's 1.65 million there?
Actually, sir, a portion of the difference of the 81 million, we actually bought for ourselves, for our own business. So, on the conversion of the requirements that we needed on certain days. So, if you will check our report, we actually converted few amounts into hours. And that's what we use for our daily transactions.
So more or less yung kinita rin ninyo, parang ganon.
Sir, if you will read our complete report, we basically earned just on the conversion. So we paid a certain rate and we traded it with Treasury with a certain
Yeah.
rate. And that's the only thing we earned.
Yeah. Unless, hindi nga ninyo na-deliver yung 17, 18 million
Sir.
dollars. Unless, ha? Base sa sinasabi ng isa. Anyway, what about yung YXR trading?
Yes, Your Honor. A client of ours also.
But that came also from the Philrem Unimart, $81 million.
Yes, Your Honor, pero hindi po siya related transaction. Ano ho yun? Regular transaction po namin yun.
Okay. Kasi maliwanag kasi yung 61 pinalitan yung 20, wala eh. But you're claiming that now you're changing your testimony from the first hearing that you said everything was delivered to Wei Kang-shu. And then none of you wanted to mention the name of Mr. Wong, it would appear to me. And now you're saying we delivered it to both of them. And in some instances, they picked it up from our home.
No, sir. Dineliver namin kay Wei Kang-shu. That was the instruction of the branch manager.
Yeah, we heard that already.
Nandun.
Yeah. Okay. At lahat kayo magkakilala. You all know each other. One way or the other. And I don't expect any of you to say naman that, hey, we knew that this would come from an unlawful activity. Hey, we knew that this will be from a, what do you call this, from a heist job or from a cybercrime or a hacking. I don't expect you to say that, but you know, the facts are the facts. Pinakilala sa isang tao to open account. Accounts were open, money came in, money went to Mr. Go, went to Philrem, went changed in RCBC, remitted to Mr. Wong, remitted to casinos. There's a portion not in the casinos. 25% is not the casinos. Naisip ko lang, baka commission naman yun. Okay, anyway. Finally, to PAGCOR. Since we're talking about AMLA, payag kayo mapasok ang casino sa AMLA.
Yes, sir.
Di ba? Okay. That makes PAGCOR, if you're operating casinos, you're both a regulator and an operator. Hindi ba nakakapagtaka yun? That you regulate your own self? Pwede ba yun?
From the private sector, from the private investors, it is quite a
Anomaly.
I guess, sir. Yeah.
Okay, so that's good. At least we have that on record, no? BSP is just a regulator.
Yes, Your Honor.
You don't operate a bank, except the BSP itself.
Yes, Your Honor.
Right. Okay. And so what is your recommendation? Do you have a recommendation for AMLA purposes? A threshold amount? Or suspicious transaction lang? Or
Sir, in the lower house, we've been participatory in providing inputs for the bill, for the House Bill 6182,
oh, sige, just submit
Yeah.
na to the committee.
sir.
Oh, sige, just submit
The
that to
threshold here is about 4 million.
4 million.
Yes.
Okay, so that's your recommendation. O sige, finally, one last question with RCBC. One last question. Nung nagpapalit ng pera ang Philrem sa inyo, roughly 400 million and $5 million, according to Mr. Wong. I'm sorry, 61 million pinapalitan into pesos. A large amount was telegraphic transferred. Magkano yung cash na withdraw nila? Baka yun ang sagot para kung sino nagsisinungaling.
Your Honor, we can't discuss specifically the Philrem account. We were not given a waiver from Ms.
Oh,
Bautista.
Philrem, magkano ang withdraw ninyong cash sa RCBC?
Sure, I have to check lang my records. I'll submit it to you in the next hearing. Totoo po, promise.
But you withdrew dollars and pesos.
Yes, Your Honor. In
In-
different banks as well.
No, from the Unimart.
Meron din
branch.
po. Meron din po, Your Honor. Kailangan ko lang humakuha yung eksaktong figures namin. Breakdown.
Tansya mo, magkano kaya on Philrem lang o on Unimart lang? 100 million?
Your
More?
Honor, hindi ko masabi. I will check.